Today is October 17th, which is a Thursday, which means we get to go play Pokemon. A lot of you guys in the comments really want me to vlog more, so here it is. We're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna bring this Okidogi deck to our locals. Let's take a look at the deck list before we head to locals. For the Pokemon, you have 4 Okidogi. This will be your main attacker of the deck. 1 Radiant Greninja for the draw. 2 Tatsugiri to search out your supporter, 1 Iron Bundle to switch your Pokemon's active Pokemon, and 1 Blood Moon or Saluna as your late game attacker. For the supporter, you have 4 Arvins to search out your items and tools, and you have a lot of those in your deck. 4 Ionos to disrupt your opponent and draw more cards. 4 Boss's Order to boss around your opponent's Pokemon. For the items, you have 4 Nest Ball. This is to search out your basic Pokemon and add them to the bench. 1 Heavy Ball. This helps you get a basic Pokemon if it's in your prize, and we're running all basic Pokemon. You have 4 Energy Lotto. This is mainly there to search for your special energy, but if you really need to, you can get the basic fighting Pokemon as well. You have 2 Earthen Vessel. This is to search out your basic energy. You have 4 Night Stretcher to recycle your Pokemon and energy. We have 4 Switch Card to switch your Pokemon around. Okidogi has 2 retreat costs, and you usually want to use Tatsugiri every turn. You have 2 Bravery Charm. This is to make Okidogi even tankier. You have 2 EXP Share. This card helps you chain your attacks. You have 1 TM Turbo Energize. This is to accelerate energy if you're going second. 1 Rescue Board. This is for your Tatsugiri, so it can retreat for free. You have 3 Artisan. This helps you establish your board. You have 4 Luminous Energy. This is basically your dark energy for the Okidogi. You have 1 Legacy Energy, also another dark energy, and it forces your opponent to take no prizes. And lastly, you have 6 Fighting Energy. All right, let's head to locals now. Going into game 1, we played against Lugia. I got to go first, which is really good. I was able to take the first prize, but wasn't able to set up a second Okidogi to attack, so I was slowly falling behind in prizes. He also Iron Hands my Tatsugiri, which gave him 2 prizes instead of 1. But Iron Hands is weak to fighting, and he did not have a legacy energy attached. So we did get to catch up a little bit. We kept trying to attack, and I thought my legacy was in the prize, which was what I needed to potentially help me win this game. It wasn't until we finished the game where I realized my legacy energy wasn't in my deck at all. AKA, we lost game 1, putting us at 0-1. Round 2, we went against Charizard. He was able to get the first attack off, but my Okidogi had 230 HP with the dark energy, and I haven't taken any prize yet, so he was not able to knock it out. The whole game I was able to keep up in prize, and it came down to the wire at the very end. I was able to use Blood Moon or Saluna at the very end and boss up his 1 prizer to end the game, putting us at 1-1. Round 3, we went up against Lost Box. I actually posted the full game of this on my channel if you guys want to go check that out. It was a really intense and close game, but I did not take the dub for this one, putting us at 1-2. Round 4, we faced our friend Chase. You guys might remember him from our Baltimore vlog. I had a pretty rough game, and our GoPro did die during this match. But basically, he was way too ahead, and he carried me at the end for the game. So unfortunately, my GoPro did die during round 4 and 5, so we did not have the footage for that, but I did lose round 4. Round 5, we took the dub, and we ended the night with the record of 2-3. Not the best, but today is a new day, and we're going to try again with the same deck. Even though we didn't top, we did get 1 Twilight Masquerade pack and 2 prize pack, 1 Series 5 and 1 Series 4. We're going to save the 5 for later, so stay tuned for that opening video. It's going to be one big one. So let's start with the Twilight Masquerade pack. Ooh, a Legacy Energy, which is exactly what we need for our Okidogi deck. Oh my god! What the heck? SIR Wellspring Overfly. We'll take it. Oh my god, that's so clean. That was crazy. Prize pack 4 now. Ooh, we got Luminous Energy, also useful in our Okidogi deck. Ooh, Archeops. Another Luminous Energy. Okay, that's going straight into my deck for sure. And a Worker. Like I said earlier, it's a new day. Today is Friday, which versus games local is usually on Friday, but today is a challenge, which means you can earn championship points if you do top 8. So, we're gonna be playing this again, and hopefully we can do better. So let's go play some Pokemon. Jumping into round 1, we went up against Terrapagos. We won the dice roll and got to go first. I got set up, and he also got set up pretty well. During my second turn, I bossed up his Terrapagos to knock it out for 2 prizes instead of just 1. During his turn, he did a bunch of Terrapagos things, but unfortunately, he missed the energy and he wasn't able to attack. So he just scooped, starting the night off with 1-0. Round 2, we went up against Charizard. We got to go first again, got set up pretty well and was able to attack his Clever for 1 prize my second turn. I thought my Okidogi would still be alive against the Charizard since Zard can only do 210 right now, but he hit me with the Caitlyn Cologne and knocking it out. Luckily, I was able to get Turbo Energized my next turn to set up 2 Okidogi, so we're not that far behind. After a few attacks and many Ionos played, I eventually took the game, which put us at 2-0. Round 3 was against Regidrago. I got to go first again, which is always pretty good. My opponent had a really slow start. I got the first attack off, and my opponent was able to attack with a Regidrago V next turn, but I was able to knock out the V right after. I believe my opponent didn't attack for like 2 turns, but he did manage to stall by bringing up one of my Okidogi with no energy attached. I think he was slowly setting up for a Kieran play, but eventually I was able to retreat out of the active and start attacking. My opponent was running out of resources and only had 2 cards left in his deck. So we basically took the game, which put us at 3-0. So my GoPro died again during round 4, but we did lose that matchup. My opponent was playing Cornerstone, basically shuts off my deck, none of my Pokemon can attack. Round 5, we went against Raging Bolt. Shout out to Yanni. I hope I'm saying it correctly because I asked for it, Giannis. But he was playing Raging Bolt and he smacked me. So we ended up with a record of 3-2. Not the best, we could have done better. We did choke at the very end. We were 3-0 and now we went all the way to 3-2. But we did get some packs. We got 2 Prize Pack 5. We're gonna save those for later. As always, we're gonna do one big opening later with all the Prize Pack 5 packs and 3 Stellar Crown. So we're gonna crack these open up for sure though. Pack number 1. This is my first time opening packs in the car and it's kind of messy. Pack number 2. Will we get last pack magic, guys? Okay. So I actually took this deck to 3 other challenges and I got a 2nd place, a 4th place, and another 2nd place. So it's safe to say this deck is pretty decent, so go check it out yourself. That is it for this vlog, guys. If you guys enjoy it, please give this video a thumbs up. And in the meantime, you guys always check out my videos right over here. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and we'll see you guys in the next video. Whoosh.